Hi, Internet. Welcome back to Leon's channel. We're jumping right back in. Hope you guys are doing okay. Where did we leave off? Oh, yes, I was very tired, so took myself a very long nap. Hung out with the wife for a bit. Slept again. Woke up, had some food. Now here I am. Now, where did I leave off in this game? Oh yeah, we just recruited like the other majority of the golden deer. So I don't know. Let's go see what else waits in store for us. Yeah, okay, that's right. Let's do a paralog, but before we do that, I know some of these characters need levels.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
So, let's see. Lorenz is fine. Constance is fine. So we'll get Ferdinand up for now.
Great things await me. Can't wait to see how you do.
Alright, let's just go ahead and jump right into the paralog.
But this tea was simply tremendous. A truly fitting find for nobles such as ourselves.
Oh, God.
Yes, but I fear it pales in comparison to the tea cakes you so thoughtfully procured. And yet, far more than the provisions themselves, it is your noble self who deserves the greatest measure of praise for organizing this most festive occasion.
Dorothea, can you come slap these two, please?
My dear Lawrence, you flatter me. Yet I must once again return to this lovely tea which has soothed my weary soul. Truly, it is a testament to your impeccable character and taste.
Oh, God.
Why, Ferdinand, now it is you who flatters me.
Ah, but my hackneyed words could never do justice to a pinnacle of nobility.
Oh, my
such as
God.
yourself.
Just kiss already.
Nay, those hackneyed words have become pure poetry by the alchemy of your noble idiom.
Thank you.
My, what fine examples of nobility you are. The two of you shine brighter than any sun, and make my own visage all the sadder as a result.
Good day, Constance. Not feeling well, are we? I had thought to offer you some tea, but...
Oh, don't worry about me, Lawrence. I'm quite all right.
Well, I certainly won't force you, but do let me know if you change your mind.
Yes, well, there was something I wanted to ask you, though I fear it's a rather difficult question.
42.
I have all confidence the two of us are up to the challenge.
Indeed. There has not been a question yet posed that could stump the two noblest of nobles.
Oh, my God.
In that case, and again, please forgive my impudence, but I noticed you both complimenting each other regarding your suitability to your noble stations. But it is an impossibility for the two of you to be perfectly equal in this. One must be the most suited, the most noble. So, which of you is it?
Constance, we do not need a dick measuring contest right now.
Which one of us? I fear you misunderstand. This is not a competition, and would be unbecoming of nobles to compare ourselves in such a manner.
But are you not constantly comparing yourselves? You are the most noble. Nay, it is clearly you, sir. Etc., etc.
Okay, etc. is supposed to have a space in between et and etc.
You know, you may be right.
Now, hold just one moment. It is true that we compare each other in a purely literal sense, but it is only so we might take pride in our collective peerage. And in that we are equal, for there are no degrees of true nobility.
Again, forgive me, but it sounds as if there are indeed differences. You merely turn a blind eye to them in order to avoid unseemly competition. In any case, if that is the stance you both wish to take, I'll not press the matter further. Enjoy your shared throne at the pinnacle of nobility.
No, wait a moment. You make it sound as if we refuse to compete because we fear losing to the other.
Yeah, we put your money where your mouth is.
Indeed. I had assumed we were sharing a large divan. But if we are actually squeezing ourselves into a single seat, that is another matter entirely.
Not at all. You both are wonderful, perfect nobles.
I cannot back down from this challenge. Doing so would disgrace my very name.
Indeed. We must determine for good and all who of us is the noble most true.
It's not any of you, I could give you that.
A splendid turn of events, and one I am most undeserving of. I knew I could count on the two of you to reach the appropriate conclusion.
You've got to be kidding me.
Thank you, Shaz.
Oh, we most certainly are not. In fact, I nominate you to serve as arbitrator for our competition.
No.
Hear, hear. You may also select the criteria.
Go away. Although...
Okay, but I warn you. My eye for talent pretty much begins and ends at the battlefield.
Still, I fear you will have to do.
In that case, how about we use the results of the next training battle? That should be pretty clear-cut.
Yes. A lord must be able to command their soldiers, after all. An exemplary measure of a noble's worth.
Oh my god.
And you will also bear witness to our personal prowess as well. For a true noble must be able to safeguard themselves from injury above all else.
Sounds like a plan. I'll let Edelgard know.
To think my off-the-cuff remark would lead to this. But the stakes could not be higher, for the winner will be forever known as the noblest of all nobles in the land.
Haven't you fanned the flames enough, Constance?
Well, that was actually rather painful. Ugh. They are spread out everywhere. Okay, well. 1,200 bodies. Oh, goodness.
We will now commence today's training battle. Defeat every enemy within the time limit.
Fools! Did you think I would just sit the battle out?
Constance! I see. Well, I will not be so easily outdone.
I will prove to all that I am the truest noble. Watch closely, my mercenary friend.
What do you think you're doing? Plebeians are not permitted to compete.
Screw you. Let's do this, dies. Ah, damn it. Sonic 06 camera controls are still getting me. It's been over a week. You know, at this point, I might as well just win the competition so that they'll shut up about being noble. I mean, they probably won't, but you know. Here's hoping. Mine?
Marked General is entering the fray. Their defeat will extend the time limit.
I don't need a time limit extender.
Lauren stands before you.
I mean, I'm at like what, 9 already?
You must have been rather bored to come up with this competition.
But this was your idea in the first place.
Actually, Lawrence, that was a different... No, never mind. It would take far too long to explain. I say, hold! You are meant to be judging our contest, not participating in it.
Nope. Screw you guys.
Second unit, advance.
Reinforcements, huh? Wonderful. More fodder.
All right, I might need the time extender now. 3 minutes? Okay, I could work with that.
They are no match for us.
Another marked general is entering the fray. Practice will be further extended if they are defeated.
I mean, I might as well. I'm already over here. And I wouldn't doubt there's another wave waiting.
See for yourself how strong we are.
I'm beating all y'all.
Back in the day, Constance and I were the twin flowers of Enbar High Society.
Ugh.
And now, the bright red rose of House Gloucester has made that number 3.
Now hold on a minute. I want no part of this fell who pays service.
Oh, you know, I just realized I can't shadow slide. There's no bases. No. Why are there no bases?
I shall never bet.
Yeah, I'm taking your kill.
The Empire's officers are mighty indeed, while the soldiers of my realm can scarce compare.
Actually, that's just me.
Physical
But
strength isn't everything. Just look at my house's Pegasus Knights.
Indeed, many battles come down to chance. No matter how superior the force, nothing is ever assured.
except that I'm gonna get everyone. Ah, damn it. Okay.
A point! A most palpable point for Constance von Neufeld!
I'm already at like 12, so I mean, whatever floats your boat, I guess. Can't fly over the thing, but oh well. Oh, we're actually almost at the body count somehow. I really don't want to have to redo this, but if I don't get S-rank it, I'm just probably gonna leave it be for a while. Yoink.
I wonder who failed the most.
That would be I.
You were keeping score, yes?
Me.
Once we get back, you can announce the winner to all.
Sure, let me just add things up and...
We heard tell of your pathetic little games. We've come to put you in your place.
Alrighty then. Okay, you guys worry about them. I gotta get bodies. I think. Just a little more.
It's not over.
Oh, it's over for you.
Oh, I don't know. The Bert invited me and it sounded like fun.
Damn it, why is Dorothea one of the captains? Sorry, Dorothea.
You got me. Oh, and I'm not actually mad, by the way. I was honestly glad to get some practice in.
Hubert, I should have known you would look to interfere.
That's okay, it doesn't matter.
I believe you are the ones interfering with an official Imperial training session. We are merely here doing our jobs.
Who's next?
Fair enough. Seeing as this was rather fun, I will overlook your churlishness.
Okay, who's next? Time clock is still going. Oh, okay.
Hey, what happened with your competition anyway? I hope Coco won.
Victory!
Practice is concluded. All units withdraw.
Well, we all know who the winner was. It was Shaz.
What an exhilarating military exercise! But now, let's have the results.
Yes, please. No need to beat around the bush.
You all suck. Well, Constance, you're not so bad, actually. But the rest of you suck.
No matter the result, my pride as a noble will remain as solid as bedrock.
In that case, let's get to it. So, after tallying it all up, and the winner is... me. Oh, this is awkward.
You? But you were meant to watch and adjudicate the proceedings, not compete.
Yeah, but nobody said I couldn't compete.
I did find it odd how you fought with such zeal. But the reason for it is now laid bare for all to see.
Then all of my efforts were for nothing? Ah! What a cad you are!
I didn't mean to, honest. But once the fight started, muscle memory kind of just took over and... yeah.
Well, there's no sense crying over spilt milk. Perhaps we've learned that a noble's worth can't be measured in a practice battle. I mean, how effective can a competition be if some base commoner was able to best the three of us?
Constance, don't make me change my stance.
Perhaps you are correct. But as a victory is still a victory, what say we celebrate with some tea?
A fine idea. You must permit me to lend my magical touch to the tea making.
Hold, Constance. I think we can make do without your magic today. We just had a large practice skirmish, and I imagine there are many people trying to sleep at this hour.
Oof.
Your magic makes the tea shine so bright, it could easily disturb them.
A point well made. In that case, I'll leave the tea to others and dazzle you instead with my sparkling conversation.
This will be the best tea you have ever tasted. For it comes straight from House Gloucester's private reserve.
And I will provide tea cakes to match.
Stop.
Each one made to order by the very hands of Ferdinand von Eyre himself.
I did the thing. Damn it.
This will be ever so much fun!
Help.
Didn't you just say people are trying to sleep? I'm starting to think these three shouldn't be allowed to hang out with each other anymore.
Me too. Oh, well, that was painful. Alright, let's see. Petra and Hubert need levels for the next paralog. Oh yeah, I should probably give them their battalions too. No, not you. Alright, so that's done. What am I doing? Supplies first.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Then sell some stuff I don't need.
I carry a little of everything here.
Take all my stuff, I don't need it.
Hope to see you again soon.
Oh, you probably will. Ow. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to the owl. Hello, Mr. Owl. Thank you.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Okay, Hubert definitely needs to level up a bit.
My potential is so much.
Yuritsa should be fine. Petra does get some levels. No! Yeah, that's fine.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Yeah, should be good. The Saros snare.
There you are, Hubert. So what's going on? This couldn't wait for a more reasonable hour?
No.
You are the last to arrive. But better late than never, I suppose.
Yeah, well, you know it's not a real party until I decide to show. So what's the deal?
There's the sass.
As unflappable as ever, I see. Can I take it from your lackadaisical attitude that you know why I have summoned you here?
Not in the slightest.
Not even a little bit. But judging from the company, you clearly rounded up the toughest people you could find. Just thought I should play the part.
It saddens me that I am not included in this toughness calculation of yours.
Neither fighting or hunting have toughness for me. I am fighting and others are falling. It is a thing of ease.
Get on with it.
Yes, well, setting the question of toughness aside, your task remains the same.
Can you please just get to the point already? I'm gonna doze off if you stretch this intro out any longer.
Then I will do just that. I have received information regarding a small-scale raid on Garreg Mach. The raiders in question are the Knights of Saros, but judging by their low numbers, they are not attempting to reclaim the monastery. Rather, their goal is assassination. Specifically, they seek to eliminate Count Varley, the current head of the Southern Church.
Why can't we just let them?
The Knights. Good. I'll enjoy this.
I have knowledge of stopping assassins. Let us be going with all haste.
I see why you brought the three of us along now. But still, you've got an entire army at your disposal. Why use so small a force?
If we suddenly increase our presence at Garreg Mach, the Knights will realize they have been found out and cancel the raid. But I need them to carry out their plan to the letter, so they might walk right into my trap.
Oh boy.
They will be like flies to the flame.
Not sure that's right, but I get what you're going for.
Even if the flies are strong, it all ends the same.
You both remain as inspiring as ever. Now then, as we will be heading out tomorrow, we had best get our preparations settled quickly. Seeing as you are a long-tenured mercenary of some renown, I will leave the guarding of Count Varley's person to you.
Oh, but why? He's such a dickhead.
I hope it goes without saying that this is not a job which calls for improvisation on your part. Keep him safe and whole, and do it well.
Ugh.
No worries, Hubert. Those knights won't touch even a single hair on your guy's head.
Yeah, I'll have them blended.
That is precisely what I wanted to hear. No wonder Lady Edelgard puts so much faith in you.
Seems like a lot of weight to throw on my shoulders.
If you fight with confidence, you will never be losing. I will do what I must.
Again, get on with it.
Yes, very well. Now, as far as Garreg Mach's current military capability...
Oh, there's Leon. We're not even in the monastery. What are we doing all the way out here? 1,200 bodies, 13 minutes.
Why bring me from the monastery and into the outer courtyard? Is this really safe?
Perfectly so, provided you remain close.
What's happening? It's the church. They've come for me.
Strange. We had no reports of any excursions. Well, no matter. Our target is Count Varley.
Hurry up and deal with them. The future of the Empire itself depends upon my survival.
Bullshit. I'm only protecting you because I gotta. I don't really care for you at all since, you know, you abused your daughter.
We need Count Varley. Do not let any harm come to the man.
Yeah, I'm blending them.
Mere vermin. No thrill to hunt.
Why do they pursue Count Varley with such fierceness?
Because he's a dickhead.
Played a rather large role in Her Majesty's banishment of the Central Church. As bishop, he gave legitimacy to her course of action. An action that carried great weight with adherents of the faith.
This is our best chance to eliminate this false bishop. We must succeed.
You can't stop me.
Fight an angry enemy is a simple thing, but we must also be having caution.
You're pretty good at this, Petra. You've really never been a bodyguard before?
I have only ever guarded my own body.
Fair enough.
In Bridget, we had raids and assassins every day. I had to be learning with much quickness.
Well, don't worry, I'll guard your body and Hubert's and everyone else around me. Except for that one guy, but he'll be fine.
As the goddess is my witness, this is as far as you go.
Our lives matter not! Crush them in the name of the Archbishop!
Yeah, we're already halfway to the body count.
You have proved a most efficacious lure, dear Count.
I'm unstoppable.
I suppose you have done well.
I do not need your praise.
Fear nothing. Is this all the knights could muster?
It is a small raiding. Likely they sent only what they could afford to lose. Still, I doubt that was the last.
That was cute.
I should be safe here. I hope.
Okay, go away now.
There's the dog! Don't let him escape!
Take you all on.
Oh, not again! I can't take another step. You'll have to stop them here.
Ugh. Overwhelming power!
The Southern Church's bishop is an enemy of the goddess and must be destroyed.
We are not finished. Remain on guard.
They're few in number, but well prepared. News of our raid must have leaked.
They make me sick. Still, looks like the two of us left to pull this one out.
Ow, please let that have been far enough. Ow, I don't think it was. Dang it. Body count? Oh, we're way over. Nice. Teleport!
My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
You cannot stop me.
Few are equal to you. You must be returning with me to Bridget.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's it! I'm going back inside and never setting foot outside the monastery again.
Screw you.
I see where Bernadetta gets it from. Still, at least the guy's safe now.
Yeah, for at least 5 minutes before someone else shows up who wants to kill him.
Inconsequential.
Sometimes I wish my voice could go that deep.
We finished the cleanup and inspection of the walls, sir. We also cleared out the Knights of Seros's base at the foot of Garrick Mach. The enemy has been routed and is now engaged in a full retreat.
Well done. That should keep us secure for the time being. Still, you will want to remain vigilant, Count.
But you just said we are secure!
True. I do not expect our enemy to launch any military offenses in the near future.
But if not military, of course.
I get it. We'll be sneaking through the back door instead of trying to knock down the front gates. Imagine another assassination attempt is already in the works. Probably something cowardly like poison or a dagger in the ribs.
I shudder to think of those zealots out for my blood. I entreat you to protect me, Baron Barnabas. After all, I won't always have the Minister of the Imperial Household here to save me. The war has reached a critical stage, and his wisdom will soon be needed elsewhere. As steward of Garrick Mach, my life is in your hands.
I will do what I can, of course.
To start, I want you to confirm the identity of every single person entering and leaving the monastery. Also, the gatekeeper must hear of these new attempts on my life and ensure he keeps his watch most keen. That one is far too casual for my liking.
Hey, screw you. We love Gatekeeper.
Yes, well, enough of this. I must be off.
Of course, Count Varley.
Weird guy, huh?
Stronger than he looks, though not inclined to fight.
He has reminded me of certain woodland creatures. Though he is a fighter of much weakness, he has a talent for remaining alive.
When you put it like that, he comes off like some sort of mastermind. But I guess all Imperial nobles are crafty in some way or another.
Crafty, is it?
Sure. I mean, the two of you are nobles, and I'd say you're as cunning as they come.
Yes, Hubert and Yuritsa are both nobles full of cleverness.
Don't forget to include yourself among that number. After all, I specifically selected the craftiest soldiers I could think of for this mission. When the enemy is neck-deep in skullduggery, I need soldiers who are adept at thinking on their feet.
Embrace my craftiness.
You think I'm like you? Really? That's great.
Only a jest, I assure you. But since it clearly pleases you so, I must admit there was some truth behind it.
Good. Glad we got that settled.
I tire of this. Farewell.
He sure knows how to make an exit.
We should be going as well. It lacks wisdom to be far from the base for too long. But if you wish to be joining me for a small hunt, we will be passing through woodlands on the way back.
Sure, if it's on the way.
This is filling me with happiness. We will be landing a nice catch, then return home. Maybe a bear or a boar.
Yeah, that's not really what I'd call a small hunt.
Also, I have it on authority that bear meat is not that tasty.
Petra? Hey, wait up!
It seems we truly are a crafty group after all. Still, facing Catherine and Shamir time and again is a great burden to bear, but I must shoulder it if I am to protect Her Majesty.
Yeah, more things. So let's see. We got Petra's and Hubert's. Alrighty, onwards. More side missions. We gotta protect the mage, okay.
Another step toward victory. Another day, another stage to conquer.
Let's get Mr. Punchy Man.
Oh yeah!
500 bodies, 7 minutes.
Anyone tries to break through, make him pay.
You're at a disadvantage here.
Leave this one to me.
So don't get reckless.
Defeat the bad guys. Done. Hi, Dorothea. Bye, Dorothea.
I must outwit.
The stronghold's out.
Quit blocking.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
I gotta fall back.
On to the next one.
Use your power to win the day for us.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
Hello, goodbye. Quit blocking.
One step closer to victory.
Don't mind if I do.
Body count. Yeah, we're there. Yeah, I'll go protect. I got this.
This stronghold is my stage, and I don't intend to surrender the spotlight.
I'll take you all on. The stronghold's ours.
no use.
It's no use.
None will pass on my watch. Sorry to trouble you, but I could use a hand.
Our time has finally come. Here it comes.
I think not.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
Well, hello there.
I'm not afraid to fight. I'm doing this for all the people I care about. I have to fight, and I have to win.
Search the place. Is that who we need? No. You go check that one, I'll check the one down here. Oh, that's good. What's over here anyway?
We won't lose, no matter what.
Yeah, you go knock some sense. Good job.
That was easy. The best defense is a good offense, right?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, about that. A little too late.
You held strong. Lift your heads high.
Victory! Victory! Yeah, victory.
That's up.
Probably gonna sell either one anyway.
That's up.
Not use awakening or warrior specials. Oh, it's gonna be so slow. Or maybe not. It's a short map. Okay.
I will prepare the Scarlet Path.
The fight starts now.
Dorothea, join me.
We have to strengthen our defenses.
We will surmount this challenge together.
I didn't even look. 500. Okay. Oh, I can still use abilities though. Nice. Oh, it's ending like this.
Too easy.
Though yours is indeed a power that won't.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
Man, these guys just don't stand a chance. You know what? I've given up on trying to figure out who's giving away all this coffee. Done.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
This is just the beginning. This may be the greatest deed anyone has yet accomplished in this war. I should write a victory ballad to celebrate.
Quit running away.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough. Yeah,
Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
Yeah.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
Yes.
Retreat!
we're done for. The rest is up to you.
Oh, you never stood a chance.
I almost feel sorry for them.
I mean, you should feel sorry for your own man, like your own men out here. They're getting annihilated.
Right on. I'm unstoppable.
Though yours is indeed a power that warrants caution.
Stand strong and watch for an opportunity to strike back.
A golem? Yeah, why not? I think I got time. Yeah, we can make it quick.
I've got it. Don't mind if I do. My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
Dorothea, you go
This may
join
be
them.
the greatest deed anyone has yet accomplished in this war. I should write a victory ballad.
Oh, she doesn't have orders.
Leave this one to me.
Go get them.
That's to celebrate.
Stand back.
I feel no mercy.
Any final words?
Take a breather. Let's link up.
Hey, excuse me, you get back here.
I owe you one. You got my back?
Oh, very well.
Well, that was quick. Do I have enough time? Yeah.
Objective fulfilled.
Running, 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 one. Wait, I can slide. Almost forgot I could teleport. Now I can just go get this guy once again. Yay. At least I think I fought this guy before in a different mission. Maybe not. I don't know. They're starting to all look the same. That's right, you mothers. Run!
I will long remember the sight of our enemies' dejected faces.
Hubert, you need a hobby. Sure. More training. Honestly, I'm probably not going to even do that extra quest. I'm kind of at the point where I don't need the money or the levels myself. Now to go spend all their points.
Of any army.
Thank you.
Everything has its use.
It sure does. Alright, let's do some training. Hasn't even been an hour yet, Jesus.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Oh. I think I'm...
Training can be... With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Ah, yes, let's collect some more supports.
Oh, hello there.
Hello, goodbye. Anyone else? Nope. Okay. Now let's do some chores real quick.
Care to make yourself useful?
I guess. Do these two. Nice.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Now we got the pantry. Yeah, let's just make these two compete again. Perfect.
I'm amazed we managed to get along well enough for our work to pass muster.
Indeed. I wouldn't be able to face Her Majesty with pride in my chest if we botched this task.
Oh my god.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Let's get Caspar and Yuritsa. Great.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Yeah, excuse me. Let's do Lysithea and Edelgard. Perfect.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
I guess we could do these two. Running out of supports to build up. I received an armored bear stuffy.
We all must do our fair share.
Okay. Alright, let's go save the Silver Maiden, I guess. After I go see what's at Anna's shop, I guess. Hopefully it'll be more luck. I need more luck.
Hey there.
Hello.
Have some time to kill? Welcome.
Luck? No. No, I might as well get him anyway.
Nothing but the best for you. Nothing but the best for you. Thanks a bunch.
Alright, let's do this thing. Save the Silver Maiden! Caspar is still maidenless, confirmed.
This isn't good. It seems the fortress gates have been partially breached. The kingdom's soldiers are pouring into Aryan Road.
Does that make us right on time or a bit too late?
Yes.
Dimitri is no ordinary king if he managed to pry a citadel like this apart. I assume our soldiers stand ready?
We go on your command.
If we dally too long, some of our officers and troops are likely to surrender to the enemy. That includes Count Rowe, who has a most notorious sense of self-preservation.
Yeah, him and every other noble.
Come now, that is simply not true.
Prove me wrong.
Why, take me for example. I am the perfect embodiment of what every noble should aspire to be.
You can tell us all about it later, Ferdinand. Everyone, move out.
That's a lot of spikes. Oh my god, yes, we need Mercedes. Which means I need Yuritsa. Good to know. Yeah, I should probably do that. And might as well do staircases. Alright, Hubert, you're gonna switch out for Yuritsa.
So be it.
Caspar, you are way too underlevel.
I'll do what I need to.
Kneel before Her Majesty.
Just turn me loose already.
The sun beats down on this unworthy soul.
I'll do my best.
That should be good enough. I feel like that's probably balanced enough somewhere. 1,800 bodies. Good lord. Alright, let's do this.
Courage, everyone. Aryan Road is nearly ours. Keep pressing until we claim the main hall.
The king's army is true to its reputation. Even I can only stall for so much time.
They're closing in on the main hall. We must help them, and quickly.
Trying.
We must reach the main hall before Count Row is put in peril.
Count Row values his life above all else. If they get a blade to his throat, the man will betray us in a heartbeat. The main gates are closed. We could circle around from the left or right, but
the ground along those routes is filled with traps. We'll have to do this the smart way and use the gates.
devices on the walls to the east and west will allow us to open the main gate.
Bear witness.
Spikes just came out of the ground! Everyone, stay away from the pointy bits!
We'll never get anywhere with that device until we deal with the soldiers around it.
Sorry, but you're not getting rid of me that easily.
I'm the star now.
This place is a serious pain. Why can't the route to the main hall just be a straight line?
Because that's literally how we deal with people like you, Caspar. Oh, look at that. As soon as he stopped guarding, I got him with one hit. Let me in.
Main gates are open. What now? I'll hold the area around the gates, Your Majesty. You keep going.
We can do this, Randolph. None will get past us.
Counting on you for some reason.
The enemy controls the central gates as well. How aggravating. This is clearly going to be a multi-step process. First, we must use devices within the fortress to gain access to the walls, where we will find the devices that will open the central gates.
Yep.
So you're saying we should start by using the two devices in front of the central gates?
Why does this have to be so complicated?
Why do you have to go with call?
Because our hair will be gray by the time we finish this.
No, I don't think that's why.
Here I go. No mistakes.
Oh crap, did I bring some of the keys? Yes, I did.
I'll do my best. Let's move.
You go deal with them. Yeah, I'll go the long way. That's fine.
Here I go. No mistake. They must learn who they're up against.
Wait, Mercy. Oh. Okay, yeah, just go for it, I guess.
I take no joy in battling old friends, but I have a duty and will see it through.
I'm not letting you die. And to that effect,
Here I go.
go get them.
Don't make me kill you, Mercedes. You call that fighting? The great lion has only begun to roar!
I'm bringing it down.
Oh, I didn't even open the gate from over there. Dang it.
Here I go. No mistakes.
I'm on it. No, let's
Go turn that on.
please, Mercedes. No more.
I never could bear to see you cry. Not then and not now. Oh, very well.
I'll take levers and switches over more soldiers any day of the week.
Let me in.
There.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Starting the mission is...
Now we can reach the other devices that will open the central gates.
We must move on those gates. Time is our enemy.
their witness.
The devices we're looking for are up on the walls to the east and west.
You're weak.
In the name of the king, the Empire must be destroyed. All troops, advance!
Uh-oh. Hope I'm not getting a power outage anytime soon. That would suck.
Then we'll stop them. They can't be allowed to interfere with the rescue.
I'm counting on you, Randolph. Defend those gates with your life.
Actually,
Take a breather. One is down, one is to go.
I'd rather be attacking than defending, but I still find this whole affair to be very annoying.
oh, come on.
This is where I die.
Watch this. Here goes.
Very well. I stand ready for what comes.
Time slips away from us. Move faster.
Trying.
Shall we call on Castle Gaspar's militia? They've been posing as civilians and should be near the main hall now. Finally. Now, to breach the central gates.
Then I welcome you. We will claim victory.
That should buy the main hall some time.
You will go no further.
Sorry to do.
If Dedu is here, that means Dimitri is too.
It doesn't feel good to be fighting my old children like this. Okay, if you say so.
Here it comes!
Forgive me, Your Majesty.
That takes care of their gate. We're nearly to the main hall.
We must pass over those traps if we are to reach the main hall as swiftly as possible. Can they be disarmed?
I mean, I could probably just get there from here.
Starting the mission. Is that an order?
Yes.
Leave this one to me. That's... I think there are more devices we can disable at the far ends of the east and west walls.
I'm gonna just run through them. Oh no, spikes. Ow. Oh, the pain.
Commencing attack. Follow me.
Ow.
I'd rather be attacking than defending. I still find this whole affair to be very annoying.
Sorry, Dimitri. How are we on body count? Need more.
Well, we avoided the worst outcome. That's a start.
It seems victory is yours, Lord Gwendolyn.
The Empire holds the advantage. Attention, all troops! We stand with Lady Edelgard. Put the King's forces to rout!
Leave this one to me.
So the blood of the King of Lions wants to challenge me? Yes? I might actually enjoy this.
We are at a breaking point. All forces, fall back!
To slow the enemy, we must put as many troops by the main hall as we can.
Hey, weren't there hidden stairs that lead from the east and west walls down to the fortress grounds?
Move, Your Majesty. I will guard your escape.
That will not be necessary to do. Stay with our king and live on.
Oh, crap.
Swear that you will return to us, Ingrid. I could not bear to lose you.
Bring victory to Fargus, Your Majesty.
We're so close on bodies. Oh.
We'd be out of our minds to walk through a bunch of traps. Let's disable them already.
Oh, who forgot to? Damn it.
Starting the mission.
Oh, you're too far.
I'm on it. No charge.
Go turn that on. Or off.
We finally have the advantage. Let's work on securing the rest of the fortress.
Dorothea, where are you?
Leave this one to me.
I need you to heal this guy.
That's my key.
Send troops in from the walls. Time to make the kingdom sweat.
So long as I stand, you will not threaten the future of Fargus, nor cause any of my friends and allies harm.
Are you here to help?
Thank you.
Body count. Oh, we're so close.
Now we can advance safely.
If I could just keep her attention on me long enough.
I've been unready.
Actually, how are we doing on time? Oh, we're fine.
But I can still atone by giving the two of them a chance to escape.
Yeah, he should be fine by the time Dorothea gets here. Need to rack up that body count, though.
My thanks. You were a big help.
Can you heal him again?
Leave this one to me. Leave this one to me.
Yes, do it again. Oh, so close.
My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
I think we got it. I think we got enough bodies. We did. All right, run.
See how many have fallen by your hand.
1,221.
Aryan Road has nearly been brought to heel.
You got my back?
Break her leg!
Let's link up.
Two's better than one!
Sorry, Ingrid.
I'm gonna follow your lead.
Doesn't feel good.
Is the king safe?
No.
Good. Then I've done what I set out to do.
Damn it.
She laid down her life to protect Dimitri and proved loyal to the very end.
I don't like.
Because of you,
Oh.
we have defended Aryan Road and many of the Empire's loyal vassals. I thank
Apparently,
you for
yes,
your
it is
help.
raining outside. If at any point my stream just randomly goes out, you'll know why. Luckily, it looks like everything's fine so far.
We must hurry, Your Majesty. The others have already withdrawn.
I know. I know. Forgive me, Ingrid. It saddens me beyond measure to leave you here.
The blame is mine, Your Majesty. I should have taken guard of the rear.
Then I would only be mourning your death instead. The decision was mine, as is the failure. Every death this day rests on my shoulders.
Your Majesty, please.
She deserved so much happiness. Even after losing her betrothed, she faced life with strength and vigor, only to face the agony of death once more. It should have been me who died. How can I ever atone to Count Galatea? To Glenn?
Please, don't torment yourself. Ingrid chose to be there, and she did so for you.
Breaking my heart.
Do not take that from her.
In the name of this magic lance, I swear I will defend Fargus. So rest now. I will return for you when you are avenged.
Breaking my heart downtown.
To kill.
It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. Well, at least we saved Mercedes.
By your valiant efforts, Aryan Road has held strong. I thank you, one and all.
I hardly broke a sweat. Those kingdom soldiers were nothing.
Wait, if they were nothing, then why was I having so much trouble?
I can't believe we had to kill Ingrid.
No.
She was a most formidable commander, Dorothea. We had no choice if we hoped to claim victory.
I know that. You think I don't know that?
Right now, we need to discuss our next move. I'm sending the main body of our army back to Enbar. They'll remain in the capital until they recuperate from this latest string of battles, and until we've had time to retool our strategy.
We hold Aryan Road and the Western Church in the west, the Great Bridge of Myrden to the east, and Garreg Mach between them. We'll treat all three as key positions and endeavor to hold our lines there. After we regroup, we'll determine a proper time to resume our advance.
It vexes me to say this, but I have been short-sighted. We are nowhere near achieving our goals in the Alliance or the Kingdom. My command has been riddled with errors, and for that, I apologize.
Oh? And where exactly is all of this coming from? You usually exude confidence. From where I stand, we have come a great distance with minimal casualties. If time has been lost, we should be easily able to make up for it.
I'm personally happy I had the chance to see Her Majesty's
Oh my
funeral
god.
today, even if just this once.
Just kiss already. Goodness.
Reassuring her with predictable responses, are we? Well, sorry. For once, I'm not sleepy at all.
What the hell?
Nice try. That response still registers way up there on the Lin scale.
I will be using the extra time to make improvements, so I can offer more usefulness in future battles.
I'm lucky to be surrounded by such consistent friends.
Ooh, teaser a little.
How about me? Do I count as consistent?
I can always count on you to be you. And you may take that any way you like.
So we're finally going back to the capital. Feels like it's been ages.
I know, right? When was the last time we were there? I don't even remember.
Couldn't come at a better time either. My bones could use the rest after all the battles we've been through.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Arvel, you haven't done shit.
The respite will help us prepare to face the Ashen Demon.
Yeah, about that. I've been giving it some thought, and I don't think we need to obsess over that anymore.
But what about Captain Burling and your old allies? The ones who were brutally slaughtered, remember?
Yeah, that's just mercenary life, though.
You said avenging them was your dream. And think about how much hardship the Ashen Demon has put you through since you joined the Empire.
Don't get me wrong. I'd still love to prove I'm the better fighter. But imagine if we got someone like that on our side. We'd be unstoppable.
Yeah.
It's time for me to put my wants aside and put an end to this war. For my friends. Unless you think that's a mistake. The Ashen Demon's mercenaries have fought for both the Kingdom and the Alliance. They don't have a cause, and they don't care who comes out on top in the end. It's all about who can toss them the most coin. And now that the dust has settled a bit, we've got a chance to lure them over ourselves.
And here I thought you were intelligent. Think about it.
Screw you, Arvel.
Their allegiances have changed, yes. But no matter their client, they've always been fighting the Empire. Why would they join us now? For that matter, what makes you think our soldiers would want to fight alongside a person who's murdered hundreds of their comrades?
As if nobody's ever flipped sides before. Come on.
Yes, but unlike the Ashen Demon, they're not single-handedly responsible for so much killing.
Hey, Arvel.
Yes?
Why is it so important to you that the demon dies?
Because I care about you, of course. I mean, I think that's the reason.
Arvel, out with it.
I suppose it just feels like our destiny. Like it's something we're meant to do.
Scarlet Blaze. Unrest in Enbar.
Of course there's unrest in Enbar. Why wouldn't there be?
Despite successfully defending Aryan Road, Edelgard concludes it is no longer possible for her to hold the eastern and western lines at the same time, and pauses to explore solutions. Almost as if trading places, she sends Count Berglies to the Kingdom front and returns her own forces to the Imperial capital of Enbar.
Okay, I get that this little chat needs to be a secret, but if we get any deeper into the woods, someone's gonna be looking for our corpses.
One can never be too safe. We do not know where our enemy lurks these days.
Lysithia's here too? What's she got to do with this?
Lysithia has had contact in the past with those who slither in the dark. I asked her to come along so she might be privy to all of the information.
I'm just listening. Pretend I'm not even here. And besides, they're my enemy too.
Right.
Now, as you know, our enemy has gone into hiding. But considering what they are capable of, we cannot relax our guard, particularly at the capital. The streets of Envar practically teemed with them at one time, so we cannot rule out the possibility they will attempt some mischief when Her Majesty and the rest of us return.
Yeah, probably.
That's true. They're devious, both everywhere and nowhere at once. We have to be careful.
And what's that got to do with me again? You want me to stop them somehow?
I have a request, yes, and a warning. I believe that if those who slither in the dark do try something, they will attempt to approach you.
Me?
Yes, you.
Me?
Your powers may come from the same place as theirs, right?
It stands to reason they might try to recruit you.
Sure, but they'd be wasting their time. There's no way I'm gonna help those monsters.
And what if they appear as your long-lost brother? Same hair, same eyes, a voice full of kindness.
Or, what if one of them calls out, "I finally found you, my child"?
Maybe they are your family. Maybe they are not. Could you really drive a sword through their heart with that knowledge yet uncertain? Forgive me. That was cruel. I am merely voicing one possibility among many. Still, now you will know to expect it. It behooves you to remember how harsh reality can actually be.
Yeah. Oh, it's just right straight into a thing. Yeah, might as well do it. Before we do, though, I gotta go to the bathroom, so I will be right back. I am back. I have grabbed water while I was out. In case I get thirsty. Which, knowing me, I probably will. In fact, might as well just drink some water real quick anyway. Alright, what are we doing? Stuff. Bark. Ooh, I know how to make a new thing.
The true enemy.
Let's just do. Somewhat and somewhat. I'll just stick with the good ones. Let's do Manuela. I guess Caspar.
Yeah. Oh, but this...
Oh, this...
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Alright, then we need a Great Leafell Warrior. We'll do Edelgard and I guess Raphael. Solid. Sandwiches.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
It sure is. Let's do... I guess that guy is almost maxed out. And I guess Ignatz.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorites.
Aw.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
But I'm always hungry. Let's do these two, I guess.
Yeah, the flip.
Oh, I can tell you were trying to make.
Come back
Nice,
whenever you're
Cynthia.
hungry.
Just take the
Hunger is
food.
the true enemy.
Let's raise their support.
Solid.
Solid, liquid, gas, plasma.
Oh, yes. Oh, this is.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Alright, now we got all of our buffs up. Let's do some training.
Time to work you into shape.
But I'm already a shape. Yes, yet another Grimmery. Yes. Alright, training.
Only Thorn.
I didn't think...
Time to work you into shape.
Alrighty. Do.
Well, this is a new look for me.
Yeah, you don't look terrible. Like, some of these characters have really good color schemes, and others just don't really have that good color schemes.
Hey, a new. Only Thorns.
Hey, this is... I must...
Time to work you into shape. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
I'm already unstoppable. Alright, before we jump to the next one, suppose we could upgrade. Well, no, it's already at max might.
Deal. pitch. Well, hello there.
Still the same.
Nothing but the best for you. Thanks a bunch.
Well, that was a cute synchronized animation.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Hey there. Need something?
I can't actually max it out yet. I suppose I could do another 5.
Is this it? See you around.
Oh boy, more supports.
Wow, that was amazing.
I'm sure it probably was, but we'll have to find out later at the bonus episode at the very end. Anyone else? Nope. Okay. Oh my god, you're out of your room.
Oh, yay!
That reminds me.
Surprised we never see her mother. Alright, let's go do more story. Or I guess we could do... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, we've done that in the different one, though. I don't need to do it again. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Well, let's see what happens here, I guess. I'm sure this will go swimmingly. No problems here. Why would there be
I'm
problems?
glad we have returned to Enbar. It's far warmer than the kingdom, for one. How are you doing, Your Majesty? I hope you've been getting some rest at least. It seems you never stop working unless someone physically pulls you away from it.
I've been getting more rest than Hubert, at least.
Yeah.
We're here in the gardens, chatting, are we not?
Fair enough. And so I'm clear, even a sliver of your time is a blessing beyond all measure.
Oh my god.
Though I suggest you find a better point of comparison than Hubert for how hard you work.
You know what I need? Some good, solid alone time. Just kicking back and taking it easy for a bit.
I agree. When you're busy, taking it easy begins to sound like quite the luxury.
What's happening in the throne room?
Probably some story, I bet.
Hubert, what's wrong?
Intruders in the palace, Your Majesty. They entered through one of the secret passages, and are even now attempting to hunt you down. I sent soldiers to intercept them. We should be prepared for anything.
Do you think it's those who slither in the dark?
I know not. But they could not have breached that passage without assistance from the inside. Though there are only a few who know of that passage, and would be capable of acting as a guide. Your Majesty, might you kindly step this way?
Hubert, do you really think she would do that?
You're not getting away!
This shall be your grave, intruder!
Damn, you almost took Monica out.
You simpleton! Were you trying to annihilate me as well? Thanks to you, the assassin made their escape!
As though one of your paltry skill would have caught such elusive prey in the first place. What matters now is that we give pursuit. All trespassers must be felled without mercy.
Please don't start doubting me. I just saved you. Oh. I mean, yeah, we might as well get Shamir. Alright, yes, 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 sure, sure. No.
Headlong into the fray!
This should be good. 1,500 bodies. Oh boy. Fight.
That was Shamir, which means the attackers.
They must be the Knights of Saros' assassins. We must protect Her Majesty with everything we have.
Stop the enemy incursion! Seal off those entry points before reinforcements arrive!
Leave this one to me.
You keep her safe.
I must ask that you remain in the throne room where it will be easier to defend you and predict enemy movements. And as your protection will require my full attention, I will remain here at your side.
It was careless to be allowing assassins inside. We must exterminate them with much haste.
Guys, seriously, how are you letting them get past you?
Here goes.
Peace, good intruder. I assure you, I'm no fighter.
Says the wolf in sheep's clothes. But sure, whatever. Where's the Emperor?
Take a breather.
We gotta save Edelgard!
Good. Just a little more and we'll retake this section of the palace.
No.
Hold up nice and safe until they came hard to mend.
Take a breather.
Hey Ash, can't you just go get that treasure now? Yeah, actually.
Let's move.
Go get it. Slip away like well, hello there.
You're not my target, which means you're wasting my time.
You're coming with me.
waste another minute.
Slippery creature. Let's stay on guard.
Over here! More intruders!
Yeah, where? Oh, everywhere. Got it.
Palace still teems with enemies. Crush them all!
Is there even one room I can be alone?
Probably not. Dorothea, you keep her safe. I'm gonna go ham.
The enemy is trying to seize the fire orbs.
If they succeed, they'll be able to target Her Majesty. We can't let that happen.
So take care of it. I literally can't be everywhere all at once. Yeah. Granted, I suppose I can teleport.
The Emperor's head myself.
The hell you will.
That enemy poses a nasty threat. Dispatch her at once.
That's okay, Dorothea can probably handle her.
These aren't assassins. They're an army.
Actually, they're an army of assassins. Thank you.
Not good. We're sitting ducks now.
If you come for me, I'll make you regret it.
Here goes.
Not a problem.
Take on anyone.
Get him, Dorothea.
Apologies.
Everyone to me! I will walk you to the Emperor's hiding place!
Well, that can't be good. He's going to use magic to see their attackers.
Man, these guys are really determined.
We best stay on our guard, Your Majesty. Takes care of the rabble. Which leaves us with the true problem at hand. We will not escape our clutches this time.
How are we on time? Oh, we're fantastic.
They're really keeping the heat on. All right, time for another approach.
Enough of this. Seems clear the enemy won't come out of hiding until I do.
That may be true, Your Majesty, but is it wise to place yourself in such peril?
I'm glad you took care of those reinforcements. The last thing I want is more work.
Yeah. Thank goodness for teleporting. I think not.
I'll do my best.
I'm on it. No charge. Just...
Dorothea, you go get those guys.
This is just the
Starting the mission.
beginning.
You have killed so many. Perhaps I underestimated you.
Good on time. Just need to go get Shamir.
I'm on just...
Do it.
It's a trap.
That should do for now.
If you thought that was enough.
Pure. I'm doubly certain we have a traitor in our midst.
It's brave of you to try and lure us out, but such courage will cost you your life.
Thunder, Catherine. It seems Rhea is not playing around.
They've broken through. You must hurry to Her Majesty's side.
Yeah, but where's Shamir?
We stand ready to warp the Emperor back to the throne room upon your command.
No mercy to the Archbishop's enemies.
Yeah, just take her back.
Do it.
Kill you all.
As you wish. Use the magic.
I gotta recruit Shamir.
A wise man is ever ready.
Leave this one to me.
I'll do my best. I'm a little...
Nicely timed. Thank you, Minister Heather.
You're taking a beating, Catherine. But don't worry, I've got your back.
Yeah, where are you? There you are.
It is strange, Shamir. I heard you quit the Knights of Seros, yet here you are.
Well, someone's done their research. But yeah, I'm just another mercenary now.
Let me recruit you.
Let me make you an offer. Come work for us, and we will spare Catherine's life.
Don't listen to him, Shamir.
Hate me all you want. Even the two of us isn't enough. I can't take any more of this.
Shamir, stand down and find a place to rest. I'll handle this.
Alrighty.
Run, Catherine. I'm staying.
Job well done.
Don't make me drag you out of here, Shamir. Go before I kill you myself. Damn it.
Good. We have a contract.
Alrighty, well that worked out.
The threat has been killed, but we allowed them far too much leeway. The situation calls for careful reflection.
Still, you saved my life, which means my path for the future remains intact. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hubert, did you hear? My father has...
Vanished. Yes. We should have killed the dastard when we had the chance.
All I can say is that I wished my father to be tried fairly, as is his noble right. But now, it is clear that will never happen.
I could excoriate you further, but we lack the time. We must get to the bottom of this, and quickly. The Knights of Seros descended on us with the fury I have rarely seen. In all that confusion, even a bear could have slipped away without raising an alarm.
I would not go so far as to call them conspirators, but my father had many old friends in the palace. Some may have turned a blind eye. They should be found and questioned.
I agree. That is one possibility. Though there is another. Yes, well, now that we have a fugitive on our hands, I intend to make full use of it. This situation affords us a chance to remedy another.
If that is the beginning of a scheme, Hubert, you do a terribly poor job of veiling it.
It is no concern of yours. Not yet, at any rate.
Right. Lovely. Well, so long as whatever you're planning has Edelgard's blessing and will be of aid to the Empire, I will brook no complaint.
All will be revealed in time.
Perfect.
I won't let...
I shouldn't be so tired. I'm just always tired. And I got something in my eye, so that helps. Shamir is back.
I'm told the secret passage they used was sealed off centuries ago.
Yes. The palace floor plans failed to even show it. I'm shocked the church knew of its existence.
In the age of Seros, the Empire and Church were intimately related. It's safe to assume the Central Church took pains to retain its information from the time.
I shudder to think what other inconvenient secrets they might be privy to.
Yes, well, based on the scale of the attack, they must have seen this as their first and only chance. Ah, there you are.
They said you wanted to talk?
Yes. I believe I owe you an apology.
Oh yeah? What for?
Well, this is new.
To be blunt, I thought you were with the enemy. I had you pegged for an informant, planted among us by those who slither in the dark. It was not an unreasonable assumption. You enter Her Majesty's life at the perfect time, allure her with your strength, and choose our house to study with. And oh, surprise! You have dark powers.
It was at Hubert's suggestion that I appointed you captain of our mercenary unit.
What else did he say? I accidentally hit that trying to sit up.
And oh, surprise! You have dark powers. It was all too much to dismiss as mere coincidence.
There we go. I didn't skip it.
He felt this would allow us to quietly assess your abilities and allegiances, and I agreed. I know I told you I did this because I believed in you and your strength, but the decision was somewhat more nuanced than that.
Gee, thanks.
I'm sorry.
The moment I got wind of this attack, I immediately thought of you. This is it, I thought. The traitor has sprung the trap, and now the Emperor's life is in danger. But instead, you thwarted the assassination attempt and kept Her Majesty safe. I was wrong about you. Deeply so. And for that, I am ashamed beyond measure. Pray forgive me.
You can even feel shame? I'll be nice.
Don't worry about it. I would have done the same. Honestly, I thought it was weird how quick you both trusted me. Good to finally know the reason behind it all.
Don't forget to drink water.
That does not excuse our actions. We had no right to deceive you as we did.
Oh, let's just kiss and make up. Come on.
But I swear,
We got a war to
we
win.
will make amends. You have but to let us know how.
You can start by trusting me. Or if that's not in the cards, have the decency to tell me you don't to my face. At least then I'll know where I stand.
I doubt doing so would have changed anything. But I understand the sentiment. We will attempt to be better going forward.
Be better? Really?
Hubert, why not just promise to be more forthright?
Because that might make me a liar. Let me speak plain. I no longer believe you to be working with the enemy. However, that does not necessarily mean the possibility is now non-existent.
Well, I guess I did ask for honesty. But look, Do you guys trust me or not?
Of course we trust you.
Or I do, at least. So please, let us begin this relationship anew on solid ground.
Secrets and lies.
It is now 1182. The great war Edelgard instigated has swept across Fodlan and looks more grim with each passing day. The Empire struggles to hold Aryan Road to the west and the Great Bridge to the east. The kingdom cannot bring western lands to heal. Even the Alliance must face changing times. The Central Church sends the Knights of Seiros to the Imperial capital to assassinate the Emperor, but fails. Roughly half a year passes before the tides show any true sign of shifting.
Part 1, Finn. I'm still doing really good on time, so I think I'll keep going.
Scarlet Blaze.
Oh.
Shifting history.
Something happened to the glass again. Oh no.
5 months have passed since the attack on the Emperor, and 1182 nears a close. Though each army schemes, the battle maps barely change. But now, history is about to resume its course.
We're going back to deal with the Alliance? Oh boy.
Today is a momentous day in Fodlan's history that people will mark for generations to come.
Then why do you look so conflicted?
I'm not conflicted, Claude. I'm just painfully aware of how much stronger I need to be. That's why I'm counting on you and the Alliance to make up the difference.
Hey, I've got feeling unprepared down to a science, so let's say we help each other out. If we work together, we can achieve what's best for both of us, right?
Indeed.
I have reviewed the terms, Your Majesty. All that remains is the placement of your seals.
Everything looks good to me. I'm especially glad we found a solution to the control of Murden.
You've done fine work here, Hubert. Thanks. And thanks to you as well, Holst. You know I'm not good at this sort of thing.
I've never known you to shy away from ceremonial affairs like this, but it is the most significant pact since the founding of the Leicester Alliance, so your caution was most prudent. I must admit, I was quite nervous. Thankfully, I managed not to follow it up.
You surely jest. You did your work masterfully, without batting an eye.
What's going on?
I am truly impressed that Leicester's most valiant general is so well versed in diplomacy.
Don't be insulting, Hubert. Sir Holst is a duke. A man can be brave in battle and still know how to get things done. Take our Minister of Military Affairs, for example.
A man for whom the term looks can be deceiving was likely invented.
Speaking of Count Burgleys, where is he? I thought he'd be here so we could go head-to-head. We never did get to finish our battle.
I'm afraid the Count couldn't make it, but perhaps you'd consider my bodyguard instead?
Oh, I'll take you on.
I'm certain you'll find the challenge to your liking. Is this your first time meeting, by the way?
It is. Well, friend, care to go around with me?
You got it.
They say this Holst character is the strongest man in Leicester. But is he as strong as the Ashen Demon?
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Now that's what I like to hear.
I hope you mean later and not this very second. It would be a shame to get blood all over this nice paperwork.
Just move the paperwork.
Yes. All eyes are on us. We must make this a grand gesture and show our soldiers that Adrestia and Leicester have joined forces for a brighter future.
Well, let's get to it. As leader of all the lords and knights who sit at the round table of the Leicester Alliance, I, Claude von Regan, hereby swear this pact. Leicester pledges to work in harmony with the Adrestian Empire and do everything in its power to secure a peaceful future for Fodlan.
By the covenant between the red blood and the white sword that crowns the double-headed eagle, I, Edelgard von Hresfeld, hereby swear this pact. Adrestia pledges to work hand in hand with the Leicester Alliance to deliver peace to the land and secure a future for all its people.
The pact is sealed.
And now it is our job to uphold it.
Goodness, look how far you've risen. You're standing on the stage of history.
Yeah.
I know you'll do great things. Yes, and greater things still.
Thanks, voice in my head.
Right then, we've got plenty of bright new faces here at the round table today. First, a brand new count ruling Gloucester, and Duke Goneril and Count Ordelia have decided that their heirs will sit for them.
Unfortunately, Lawrence and Lysithea can't join us, due to their responsibilities in the Imperial Army.
I called you here to give you notice. The Leicester Alliance is assenting to the Empire's request and sending troops to the Kingdom front. Houses Regan, Gloucester, and Daphne will be supplying most of the soldiers. And instead of the usual route through Aelel, we'll be invading Fraldarius directly by sea.
You're staying behind, right, host?
Indeed I am. Almyra is still an unknown quantity, and we've no idea if or when Prince Shahid might stage another attack. And the same goes for House Ordelia. They've had more than their share of troubles on their border. We agreed that shipping their army away might not be the most prudent of ideas.
And that's all she wrote. You'll find the details in the document you've all been given. I wish the Kingdom would see they're between a rock named Adrestia and a hard place named Leicester and throw that white flag high, but of course they won't. So good luck, everyone. I'm counting on you.
Yay, politics. Yay. Excuse me.
And so, the Alliance has agreed to bring their troops to bear and attack the kingdom from the east. At the same time, we will resume our invasion from the west using Aryan Road as a foothold. We'll subjugate the kingdom's lords one by one as we work our way toward Blathed.
News of the Pact will doubtless have spread throughout the kingdom by now. Provided enough houses see the futility in fighting, we may be able to avoid unnecessary bloodshed. However, that is likely wishful thinking. We should instead expect the worst and prepare accordingly.
You think? Some of them already bent the knee to us once, along with Count Rowe. Wouldn't they jump at a chance to swap sides again?
An idea I am certain has already occurred to the king. Lately, we have been scrambling to reorganize, dealing with an attack by the Knights of Seros and negotiating a pact with Leicester. And during that time, the winds of purgation have swept across Fargus. In one fell swoop, the king has expunged most of the nobles likely to align with us.
Still, it's us and the Alliance against him, which means we've got the advantage. What's there to worry about?
The concern isn't that we'll lose. It's that winning might come at the cost of too many lives. What an utterly pointless, senseless thing to do. Oh, I find it all so very draining.
Whatever our intent, we're the instigators here. We can't expect the enemy to do anything less than defend their land with tooth and claw.
Speak for yourself. If someone invaded my territory, I'd hand over lands and titles on a silver platter. Especially if I had no chance of winning.
There is truly no other noble like you, Leonard. And perhaps no person at all for that matter. Regardless, we must proceed with caution. When people think someone is after what they possess, they respond with fear, even if the thought is all in their head. In the eyes of the people of Fargus, there is no limit to what evils the Empire might visit upon them.
My father started saying he can't sleep because he's scared the old church is coming to Garreg Mach to kill him. From the sound of my mother's letters, he's really shaken up.
Remember that the kingdom has much coldness. We must not forget to be bundling up like people of the snow.
Our Petra is always ready for what lies ahead.
I wish I had better understanding of your Fodlan ways, so I could be giving more assistance to everyone.
Don't worry about it, Petra. With all the different factions in this thing, even we have a hard time keeping it straight. This almost seems so backward compared to the way things were in Brigid.
In any case, the battles ahead will be more brutal than any we have yet fought. Keep a vigilant eye out for both yourselves and each other. That is all. Dismissed.
Guess things aren't gonna be so easy anymore. We're under some real pressure to win.
Oh boy, new chapter. New stuff to do. Yay, finally. Ooh, ow. Thank you, buddy. Hello.
Yes. Shall we?
Alright, what are my options?
I have a strategy.
Hey, so hear me out.
I have a proposition.
What if we tried this?
Yeah, might as well.
Just leave everything to me.
Shall we?
That way we get two morales for the price of one.
What do you think?
Hey,
Oh, finally I can get the fire ability. Where is she? Edelgard.
Do you have a moment?
What? Damn it. Can I do that now? I can. Sweet. I need that fire. I've been waiting for that fire. Oh, really? I was still at sea after this whole time? Boo. Boo, I say. Blasphemy. Well, let's get these others out of the way, I guess.
Hey, you gotta hear this.
Yeah, maybe later.
Today's battle wasn't half bad.
These are some interesting conversations to leave like halfway done. Meow. Well, hello, kitty. Alright, well, I guess I'm not getting no fire ability right now. Dang it. Let me go make sure tactics are still filled out.
My instruction comes at a high price.
Yep.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
Don't tell me what to do.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Alright, first things first. Edelgard, please take your damn class so it'll stop showing up on my thing.
Victory and defeat.
Not bad.
I will hew my own path with this power.
Alright, time for training. That was fast.
This is quite. Just gonna let my. Time to work you into shape. I wish this was for. Well, don't.
Lindhard does not have a very good color scheme, unfortunately.
Prowess. This better not.
That should.
Time to work you into shape. Training can be. Can't wait to see how you do.
Me too. Might as well just optimize all these real quick. Oh yeah, I suppose I could do food.
Hunger is the true enemy.
I haven't done these two yet. Might as well get them up.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, might as well do this, I guess.
Yeah.
How did you know I like this?
Your thoughtfulness.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, we'll do Monica and Bernie.
Yeah.
How did you know this?
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
I'm always hungry though. It never goes away.
Yeah.
This is one of my...
For me?
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, get their support up, I guess. Solid, solid.
Oh, yes. Someone knows my weakness.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Alrighty, that's good and done for now. Edelgard, let me support you. I want your fire.
There.
Alright, let's go knock out some stuff to do. So I've already done that paralog.
Follow me, soldiers of the Empire.
Another day, another stage to conquer.
I can do this.
Alright, looks like that'll be a good team.
The fight starts now. They're not taking this from us.
We have to do everything we can.
Don't let them through.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
I need it.
Looks like that's it for us.
Let's go.
Excuse me. Get out of my fort.
Too easy. Use your power to win the day for us.
I'm trying.
The stronghold's out.
I face my comrades after this.
Well, considering they're probably dead, you'll probably have to die.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
We'd like to help.
Dark explosion. Excuse me. Look at these guys thinking they can sneak up on me.
We won't lose, no matter what.
Where's Edelgard?
I'll protect you. Leave it to me. Watch this.
Level up.
I must outwit evil.
Come with me. Clear him out, Edelgard. It would be my pleasure. Get out of here.
Nice.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Retreat!
The only acceptable outcome.
Right on your heels, Edelgard.
It's not over.
Unfurl the flag.
We're not losing to anyone!
Now you say that.
Not falter.
Shore up our defenses. Clear him out, Edelgard. It would be my pleasure. Get out of here.
None can stand against the Empire.
Held strong. Lift your heads high.
Yeah. Ow, that kind of hurt though. Oh, quick minute. I should see what her abilities are actually.
We've finished laying out where the troops will be positioned, Claude. But, are you sure about this?
Am I sure about what?
This isn't even remotely like a standard attack formation. It's like you're going out of your way to limit casualties.
Not true. The moment the enemy drops their guard, we'll swarm them like a pack of bees.
And if they don't drop their guard?
Then I guess we'll just sit here making angry faces at each other.
Okay.
Okay, come on. This strategy is not helpful.
Look, just by being here, we're drastically reducing the number of Kingdom soldiers the Imperial Army has to deal with, right? Which means we don't have to kick our troops into action until the Empire has marched further north. Once they're positioned to seize Blathed territory, that's when we'll move.
And if it all goes wrong, the losses could have catastrophic consequences for the future of the Alliance.
I'm not used to you being so worried about the big picture, Hilda. You've grown.
I wasn't going to stay a kid forever, you know.
Apparently not. I'm impressed.
Look, Hilda, I promise you, your fears are misplaced this time.
This time?
The Empire's already compensated us for any potential losses, and will continue to do so. You don't think I would have signed that fancy pact if they weren't taking care of us, right?
Sure, but are they good for their word? Because I have doubts about that. I want to believe the pact will hold, I really do. But they strike me as folks who won't think twice about sticking an axe between your shoulders if the situation calls for it.
Fortunately, I can be pretty ruthless myself when it suits me. If I don't like something the Empire's doing, it might even be me who ends up breaking the pact.
If that's supposed to make me feel better, it is absolutely not working.
Easy, easy. I'm just throwing out a what if here. Just promise that you'll always have my back, even when things look their worst, alright? I need you.
No.
Oh, fine. But only because it's you.
Yeah, I'm not used to her worrying so much either.
A report, Your Majesty. The Imperial Army marches on western Fargus.
Just when we'd brought peace back to the area too. We should get ready to provide aid at once.
Rodrigue has already been dispatched to Mateus, along with all the soldiers I can currently spare. And I've sent Annette and Gustav to the Baron's side. Though if it's for better or worse is yet to be seen. I don't doubt we'd all ride to the rescue if we could. But that's clearly not possible given the situation.
Agreed. Now that Claude's joined up with the enemy, we can't risk doing anything foolish. If we move our soldiers even a breath away from the northeast, the Alliance will be all over us.
All we can do now is divide our forces to keep the enemy in check and meet their attacks as they come. We never should have let this happen in the first place. But who could have seen the Empire and Alliance forming such a union?
Boar, are you seriously going to just stand by and watch? They'll overrun us if we don't stem the tide.
Though it smacks of desperation, I'm told the Western Front has enlisted the services of Gerald's mercenaries. They're the same band that carried the battle at Magdred Way. So I hope we can make good use of them again.
Is this really the plan? Burn through mercenaries while we hole up here?
Do try not to be so grim. The Empire has pushed rapid reforms on the land over these last few years. Not everyone was happy to have such changes thrust upon them, and that includes their new friends in the Alliance. The Empire is leaning over the kingdom with such greed that they might yet trip over their own feet.
Do you think there will be revolts?
I'm certainly not going to plan my strategy around it. But there have been whispers, yes. The old ways must die. With that I agree. But shove that down the people's throats, and you risk breaking the very land you're trying to rule.
Yes. We've grappled for years with the aftermath of trying to enact reform.
Change is a painful process. But rushed change will set the region to rot from the inside out.
I wonder why they're so intent on doing this the quick and dirty way.
It's difficult to say. Perhaps were things different, we might have found some common ground, some harmonious way forward. But I've lost too many I care about to this war. Ingrid chief among them. When I think about what they fought for, what they died for, there can be no turning back.
Oh boy. This can only end in fire and blood.
Right.
Oh, hold on. Hello? Hi. I hear you through the door. I love you. Is that it? Oh. Okay. Alright, well my wife is being very cute outside the door apparently.
Right.
I guess we could do that one next. I see we just got more, so yes, we'll do that. I think I'll clear out this next chapter. We don't seem to be doing too terribly. Let's get Punchy Man.
Just turn me loose already.
The fight starts now.
None will stand between us and the bright new future I envision.
I'll help you to the best of my ability, meager though it may be.
This is bad. I'll protect her. Watch this!
I face my comrades after this.
Oh, I forgot to look at her abilities. Damn it.
This place won't be a problem anymore. Clear him out, Edelgard.
It would be my pleasure. Get out of my way.
Take a breather. Don't mind if I do.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
Doubt it.
Very well.
Too easy. Show me what you're capable of.
Am I not?
Sorry, I gotta fall back. We're not losing to anyone.
Yeah, about that.
Clear the way.
You got it, Edelgard.
That camera, though. Do 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 do.
If these arms.
Retreat!
Hey, there we go. Now we can see.
We did it!
I almost feel sorry for them.
I gotta say, these guys' bravado when they're clearly losing is kind of admirable.
I can't. My accomplishments won't mean a thing. I'm not still standing when the battle's over. I owe you one.
Actually, I'm gonna go take Punchy Man.
Goosebumps here.
Break a leg.
Oh, that's not good.
I owe you one.
Oh, I want Punchy Man.
We're in bad shape over here.
Leave this one to me. Looks... Here goes. I'll take on anyone.
There might have been like a thing that I need to do all the side quests, so I'm gonna just save them real quick.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Right on.
Line them up.
Wipe them out.
Rejoice! Victory is ours!
Victory!
What a fat...
So much spoils of war.
The Imperial army will soon be knocking at our door. Why haven't Duval and Dominic stopped them?
Baron, you'll never reclaim the title of Viscount your Lord Uncle lost if you go weak in the knees. Letting yourself be pressured into betraying the kingdom will see you cast out of the aristocracy for the rest of time. And your fickle nature would earn you the derision of both the kingdom and the Empire alike. They'll view you the same way they do Count Rowe.
I care not. I've no interest in going to my grave just because I drew the shortest straw.
Sorry to interrupt, but I figured you'd want to know we finished cleaning up the enemy's advanced troops.
Excellent. You certainly live up to your esteemed reputation, Captain Geralt. I've never met a more reliable band of mercenaries in all my years. It's a shame we only engaged you for the one contract. I don't suppose we could convince you to extend your term of service. His Majesty the King has heard tale of your exploits. I could arrange for an introduction.
Appreciate the offer, but that would mean going to Ferdiad. I've got reasons for avoiding that place, so thanks, but no thanks.
I see. It will be a shame to lose you, but I won't pry.
It's nothing against you or the kingdom, mind you.
Then I'll hold out hope we might fight alongside each other again someday. Now, if you'll excuse me, the Baron and I must inspect the camp. Best of luck to you in battle, Captain.
You feeling any better? I have to say, I'm still not used to this new look of yours.
That makes two of us. But it will bother me less once I'm on the battlefield.
If you say so. With the war and the state it's in, the Empire is throwing everything they've got at this thing. I don't know if it's that or something else, but I've got a bad feeling. So watch yourself out there.
I will. You do the same.
Oh, right. I've been meaning to give you this. Never used to be without it. Cuts like a dream. I want you to have it. Swords like this are given to captains of the Knights of Saros, and mine was just collecting dust in the band's convoy.
That's right. Alois mentioned you used to serve there.
That was a lifetime ago. I don't plan on swinging this sword ever again.
But are you sure you want to give it away? It must be quite special to you.
I'd be happiest seeing you get some use out of it.
Thank you. I'll do that.
Be good to it, all right?
Do you think this might work?
Sure, why not?
We need to work with what we have.
Sure, let's lend a hand, I guess.
The fight starts now.
400 bodies, 4 minutes. I can do this.
Time for the pain parade!
Yeah, we can win this!
Excuse me, sir. And or madam. No.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
You cannot stop me. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Chaz is too strong.
Too easy. Show me what you're capable of. Here it comes!
It's no use.
You're done!
Body count? Yeah, we're there.
Retreat!
Time
I'm the star.
Oh, she already got it. Nice job.
Looks like that's it for us.
Hello?
We won't lose,
Hi.
no matter what.
My adorable wife is outside the door again. You know, you could just come in and give me a hug and say hi and whatnot.
Peace awaits us. I know it does.
I guess she's being shy today. Shifting history. Can't hold any more supplies. Oh boy.
Indeed.
I guess that one. Let's go back to camp real quick.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Well, look who finally came to say hi.
Everything has its
Hi,
use.
sweetie. Aww. Hi, baby.
What are you playing?
Playing some more Fire Emblem Warriors. Actually, it's funny you come in at this time. I was just thinking I might get off, get some lunch. I've already been going for over 2.5 hours, so. We're gonna go get Riley. Oh boy. Well, you want to join me for sending off the stream?
Sure.
All right, everybody. Well, this has been fun, but honestly, I've already been recording for almost 3 hours, and there are other things I'd like to do today. So, thank you for watching. My wife is just gonna stand over there, apparently. So, you guys all take care. I hope you're having a good day, and I'll see you in the next stream. Until then, I'll see you guys next time.
Doodles!
Bye, Internet.